Hello guys, today we are building a partition wall for a client who needs an extra room for his clinic. We are first sanding the panels and cutting the rivets to make the skeleton. Then, before assembling, we are giving the frame a fresh coat of paint. After that, first measured the space and then focused on building the skeleton for the solid wall, which included cutting all the mirror and dado joints first. Then I arranged the panels and used a temporary bracket while I screwed them together, ensuring everything was secure. I finished the skeleton for the solid wall and finally moved to the door section, framing it with the same care as the solid wall using mirror and dado joints. I secured the corners with a temporary bracket before adding the screws and finished by setting the door frame into place. At this point, I had no choice but to use my hand saw since power went off, and this made the work super slow. The client had already picked out laminated boards, so I cut the laminated boards with my circular saw so they could fit perfectly into the rivets that I made earlier in the skeleton. I fit the boards into the skeleton, then could drill the holes and skid screws to fasten those boards to the frame, completing the solid wall first and later doing the same process to the entrance wall. I raised both walls and joined them at the corners to create L shape, and then secured both sections to the rear wall of the building with brackets and wall plugs. make it look like a real door, I cut small pieces of 2 inches and added them as a frame onto the main board. And then shoulder strips in the middle. Finally, I used my router to detail the inside edges of all those pieces. This time, I decided to use my router to cut the recesses for the hinges, then secured them firmly with screws. After sanding and painting, the door was ready to be hung on the frame I had built. One challenge I encountered was that the door frame didn't have a built-in stopper, causing the door to swing both inward and outward. To fix that, I attached 2 small pieces of wood to the door itself, overlapping one on top and one on the bottom, so they hit the frame to act as a perfect stopper. Finally, I finished it off by attaching the handles. And there you have it, the final result. From framing to paneling to the door, the new room is up and ready to go. The client has a perfect extra room for his clinic.